Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. It's time to talk about makeup I'm decluttering. Yes, that's right. I managed to fill this whole basket and then some. So let's first talk about the items that I've already sold on Poshmark, which I have started doing now. I got rid of my Urban Decay Naked Heat, the Colourpop Horse and Carriage Highlight, the Revolution Skin Finish in Opalescence, and my Colourpop Ooh La La palette. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you why some other products are in this declutter basket. I had always heard that talc in your makeup was not good for you. But I never really paid much attention to that, thinking, if it's bad for you, surely nobody's using it. But recently I watched a documentary and it talked about talc, and the talc itself is not bad for you, but asbestos, we all know, is a carcinogen. And asbestos and talc, when they grow as minerals, or however they are in the rocks, if they're deposited, I assume they kind of like grow. Not in a biological way, obviously, but the minerals often appear alongside each other. And if the talc is not mined properly, then asbestos can be in the talc. So, for the time being, I'm not going to be buying any makeup that has talc. And I decided the items that I don't use regularly, that I don't have huge attachments for, that I have dupes for, I'm going to try and get rid of and sell on Poshmark. Link below. And then I'm just not going to buy products with talc going forward until I can find a reason where something can prove to me that the talc is mined properly and won't contain asbestos. You know? Got it. So, I know there's like a billion other terrible things in makeup products, but this is the one step I'm going to be making to limit my exposure to a potentially dangerous subject. Subject? Material. Let's go material. So, I sold those. They all had talc. No, the Revolution Skin Finish did not have talc in it, but the shade didn't match me, so I was like, I'm selling stuff on Poshmark now. Get out of here, and it sold. So, some of these I will be listing on my Poshmark if they are in sellable condition. I don't want to sell things that aren't like powder products unless they're like sealed, so I don't know. It kind of weirds me out still, but let's go through the declutter now. Right on top we have a bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. It looks like this. And this was like an okay shade for me, but there's gold glitters all the way through it. I thought there was just this one spot that had gold glitter in it, but there's gold glitter through the whole thing. And as far as I can tell, it's not just an overspray, and I don't really like that. So I'm getting rid of this one. This is the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder and the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder Mini. Both of these first ingredients are talc. They're essentially entirely talc, as far as I can tell. Well, not entirely talc, but that's the first ingredient, which means it's the highest concentration. So, these guys are going. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Warm Light. And I decided to declutter this because I realized it's slightly too dark for me. And then, when I went on my talc spree, I learned this also has talc in it, so extra decluttered. This is the Ordinary Buffet Serum, and I didn't use very much of this, but I did learn that this was irritating my skin. It stung when I put it on, so I decided to stop using this and get rid of it. Next, we have the J-Cat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in 101 White Goddess, and I just wasn't using this enough to justify keeping it. It's like a yellow gold, a white yellowy gold, And it's just a color I've decided I don't really want to reach for. So this one's gonna go. Next we have a NARS Orgasm Little Mini. Now I've never tried NARS Orgasm, and this was, I believe, a gift with purchase from Sephora. And I thought I was gonna like this because it's kind of glowy, but it's a pink blush with gold glitter. And all I could notice was the gold glitter on my face, which, had there been more pigment to the pink of the blush, would have been okay. But the pink just wasn't showing up, and I was just getting more and more gold on there. So this isn't something I'm going to use. So I'm getting rid of that. Next we have 2 Revolution products. These came from the Revolution Advent Calendar. The infamous Makeup Revolution Advent Calendar, where I liked 0 products. So this is a bronzer, except it's called a contour, and this is a blusher called Blusher. So this is a bright peachy pink, even a coral I would say. And then this is the contour shade. And these are just too dark / pigmented for my fair skin. So I'm getting rid of those. This is a baby sample of the CoverFX Perfect Setting Powder. I had 2 of these. I used the first one. This one I just gave up on because I didn't really like it. It's in the shade Translucent Light. I just like my other powders better. My Milk Blur and Set and my Hourglass Veil. So, getting rid of that one. This is the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. This one was just really waxy and actually had a bit of a greeny color. And I kept it thinking it wasn't too bad, but then goodbye lid. Then I used it a couple more times and decided I didn't really like it. This is a Baby Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This I got as a sample from Sephora. This one is in 2N1 Nude, which of course is too dark for me. I kept it around because I thought I could lighten it, but I'm just too lazy and I don't want to do that for a sample. And the full size of this is very expensive and I'm never going to buy it, so I figured not worth it. Next we have Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter in the shade Halo Goodbye 304A. It's a pinky highlight, it's a liquid. That's what it looks like. It's a pretty highlight, but I hate the formula. Once you put it on, it's impossible to blend out, so I was only using it under my foundation, and I just didn't really notice it doing anything once you put on the foundation. It didn't make me any glowier or anything, so it's time to go. 2 eye products before we get to lip products. This is the BH Cosmetics, or is it Beauty Bay? This is Beauty Bay. Liquid Crystal Eyeshadow in the shade Opal. Now this is very pretty. It's like a pinky, bluey, shifting type situation, liquid eyeshadow. It's beautiful. I love the way it looks, but when I put it on the last time, it really, really stung my eyelids, and I just figured that wasn't good for me. There's something in here that my skin doesn't like. Maybe it's alcohol or something. I don't know. I do have another one of these that I'm going to test out again and see if it irritates my eyes with that shade, but I'm getting rid of this one. And I have a bunch of single shadows here. These are some Colourpop, Divina, Departed Juvia's Place, a Amy Hart's Beauty, and a Zoeva blush that I depotted. I intended on keeping this blush, but I wasn't using it, and I just decided it's not worth me keeping. So these are going because I never use these shades. And what's this? Is this a Coastal Scents? Coastal Scents. These aren't shades I use, and or I have duplicates. I know I have dupes of this shade here. This Colourpop purpley one, and this one is not a very good shadow. Howlin'. So, these ones are gone. Now it's time to discuss the multitude of lip products I have decluttered. 2 of them, 3 of them. 3 of them are expired or have gone bad, dried up, what have you. Dose of Colors, bear with me. smells funny now. Yeah. So this one is time to go in the trash. Persona. Holy Grail. This one also smells weird. So it's going. I haven't had that one for very long, which makes me sad, but I have other reds. Colourpop. No, Colourpop. This is Smashbox. Always on liquid lipstick. This is in Boss, I believe. Yeah. This was the Superwoman collab, I'm pretty sure. And this is just dried right up. So that's very disappointing. And now it's time to discuss all of the other ones I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna try and do swatches. It's gonna be insane. Okay, let's start with the mini guys. This is a NARS lipstick in Toled. This was a Sephora gift or sample right there. There we go. Too warm, not my color. I have two Ofra Unzipped. They both came in different sets that I had. And it's just a mauvey purple right there. Not really my color, and I had another color that was kind of similar, so I'm getting rid of those. This is another Ofra. This is in Milan. And it's this lovely, deep, rich red, but it's a little streaky. So not the best formula for me. We have two Colourpop lippy sticks. This is Lullaby, and it is a matte X. And this is a bit of an orangey red. And I don't use orangey reds. They make my teeth look yellow because they are yellow because I can't whiten them because they're too sensitive. This is Ink Blot. And I do love me a brown lipstick, but this is just too warm for me. And my preferences. That's it there. And this is an e.l.f. lipstick stick. This is in Praline. And again, brown, but a little bit warm. Don't love it. Now, Buxom. There's some in every declutter. These are ones that I got in a giveaway and I just don't use. These are the Vava Plumps. This is Come to Dolly. Right there. This is Getting Warmer. And again, this is a warm brown, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just like a weird color. And Beg for Mauve. This is a weird formula. It's like a gloss lipstick. Cool tone pink. I'm not really going to use that, so getting rid of that one. Buxom lip gloss. This is in Goa Gimlet, and it is a red. And I'm just not going to use like a cherry pinky red. I'm not going to use a red lip gloss because I'm too paranoid about red getting everywhere. And for lip liners, these are ones I had similar colors of, or I didn't have like lipstick colors to go with these. So here we go. These are the Plumpline lip liners. This one is in Anonymous Allure. Ah yes, the purple. This is Restricted. Just like a brick red. And Stakeout, which looks brown but is actually like a really vampy blackened purple. It's like a really, really dark wine. Let's see if I can, you can kind of see the purple in there on that one. That's that. Oh, and there's one product that I forgot that is in the lip pile. This is a Revolution pencil item. I thought this was for the brows. It's called Medium Brown. And I tried using it on my eyebrows. Didn't work. So I thought maybe it's an eyeliner. But that's the color. Seems kind of weird for an eyeliner. I feel like it's supposed to be a brow pencil, but I didn't like the formula. It was like too creamy and loosey-goosey and weird. So I'm getting rid of that. Alright, that is the end of the declutter. My voice is tired. I feel like it really ran through that, but I didn't have not much to say about them. It was just, not my color. So, anyways, that's it. Hope it was mildly entertaining. I'll be back another day for another video. I upload every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Like the video if you want to. Ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. And I will see you next time. Bye.